Hey everyone, it's Priscilla from Assist Queen Crochet, and today we're going to do about a 1 year plus kind of review of the canvas lamp that I bought last year in March of 2024. I think it's 2025 now. We're in June, so a little bit over a year of my review of the canvas lamp. So before we get started, just so you know, this is not a how to put together how it works. It's more of how I like it now and how it's been in use over the last year. And if I still recommend it, if I still like it, if you want to see my first review of how to put together the unboxing, how it works, I will link that below in the description. I have a whole video about that whole thing. First impressions. We're going to get right into, sorry, I'm breathing so hard, talking too much. We're going to get right into the pros and cons of this canvas lamp. This video is not sponsored. I paid for this myself. Let's get right into it. So the number one thing that I still love about the canvas lamp is the light. It still works. All the settings, I'll double check that in the B-roll. All the settings of the light still works. I love that you can use bright light and warm light. And it's honestly a really, really great thing for me because when I'm recording my crochet tutorials, I like having the light right there on top of my work. And because I don't have a whole fancy YouTube setup of like lights and tripods, so having this light right on top of my work is so great for my tutorials. So that works really, really great for me. The second thing that I still love about this is that it still works the way it's supposed to. They really sell you, they sold to me on the fact you can move it and it stays in place. Also, this is a keychain. Sorry, not part of the thing. You move it, it still stays in place. Whatever you do with it, you have little knobs that work as well. And honestly, I've used this thing so much for my reels, tutorials, everything since I've got it. And I don't have any complaints about its movement. Like it honestly still works pretty great. Sorry for the squeaking. So that's the second pro that I still love about this thing. All the functions, the way it's supposed to go, it's all still perfect. The third thing that I still love about this is the wooden base. Yeah, this bad boy right here. It is heavy, it stays in place. The only time where it might lean a little bit but not fall is when I have my phone like all the way out and I'm trying like right there. That's all the way out, but it's still, if that happens, I just grab my water bottle, pull in the back, and it's fine. But usually when I use it like the way it's supposed to, close, like this, whatever, it stays in place. And obviously there's always counterbalance check. I probably could have did it this way. It works pretty well in every other position. So the weighted base really sold me as well. And I knew I had to get it when I bought it. And the colors are so nice. This thing has been through the fires. It has fallen on the ground. It has been, thrown around around the camper a little bit. And everything still works the way it's supposed to. So I can't complain about that. And okay, so now we're going to get into, this isn't really a con. It's more of just use over time. The only thing that I've had to screw back together, first of all, it didn't come out, it just got loose, is this part right here, right by the head of the lamp. I just got my Phillips screwdriver, made it tight again, and it's brand new now. Like it wasn't a big issue. Just every now and then just check your screws, make sure they're not wobbly, because over time of using it, pulling it around like I do, whatever, it got a little loose. But I screwed it back together. It works perfectly fine. The one thing I mentioned in my first review was this part, how I wasn't a big fan of the this thing, but hey, I mean, it works. It has not broken on me yet, and I have pulled this thing. Like putting my phone in it, I have pulled it. So the only problem that I've had with that is when I try to put my phone on it while it's on the lamp, I hit this light a lot. And I was afraid I was gonna break it, and I have hit this light so many times, and I have not broken it yet. So, praise the Lord. But I realized that if I'm worried about trying to put the phone on here, it's easier just to take it off, put my phone on it while it's not on the lamp, so I'm not beating this thing up. Put it on while it's not on the lamp. It's so much easier than trying to put my phone on it while it's on the lamp. So that was kind of a user error. Not really a con, but I wish it was easier to not to take it off and on again. But it's honestly, it goes right back on just like that. Super easily. So that was kind of a me problem. Not really a con, I guess. But yeah, I love that part of it. This part, I love how you can just loosen it or tighten it. But the only con is that sometimes trying to loosen it or tighten it when it's really tight is hard. It's like these little nubs are not the best grasp to turn it and loosen it and or tighten it. But other than that, like right now, I kind of forgot which way it's supposed to loosen or tighten. I'll figure that out later. That's like, once again, there we go. I got it. I'm not gonna focus on that right now because I'm gonna end up messing this thing up. This part, I wish there was more grip to loosen or tighten this part, but other than that, everything works the way it's supposed to. One question that you guys asked me is if I hear a high-pitched noise when I plug this thing in. We'll run some B-roll and see if we hear it. But I turned it on, I listened, I did hear a like it was very light but a little high pitched. But in all of my recordings that I can remember, of course, it wasn't an issue. I didn't hear it. No one has ever complained about hearing it. I don't hear that when I'm recording my tutorials, so that hasn't been a problem. But you do hear a slight when it comes on. But it has not been a problem for me. I don't even notice it. That's why someone asked me, I was like, you heard a high-pitched noise? And no, I didn't hear a high-pitched noise. I mean, I did, but it's so light. All my recordings, like my phone being right here by the light, I didn't hear it. So that's a good thing, obviously. One thing I forgot to mention is that this part that steadies this does not work anymore for me because I have moved it way too much while it was tight. So the bottom of it has kind of eroded a little bit to where I can't really tighten it too much with this anymore. Other than that, I think that's kind of it. I use this thing all the time. I love this thing. It's great. I would recommend it. Once again, this is not sponsored. I bought this myself and I love it. Is it cheap? No, but is it worth it to me? Yes. I'm willing to pay more money for things that work well. Like you can't get this with a regular tripod. Like recording my crochet tutorials is so easy now because I have this thing. I pop my phone right here, shine it through the hole, I crochet with light turned the other way, and it's such a game changer for my YouTube, for my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's honestly been pretty great. I can't talk. It's been pretty great. I love this thing so much that I did sign up for their affiliate program after I bought it and reviewed it. And I have a code. I'll put it right here on the screen. If you want to get a % off of your own canvas lamp, I think it's 10% off. We'll double check that. I'll put it on the screen. And I do get like a little commission if you do decide to use my link. That's awesome. You get % off. It's a win-win. I just do recommend it. I think it's great for content creation. It has not broken on me yet and has been over a year of a lot of like use. Like you can see all my old YouTube videos. I use this thing like crazy and it still works well. If you have any questions about the canvas lamp, you can ask them or you can ask me in the comments. Once again, I have a full video of unboxing it, putting it together, how all of the mechanisms work, and it's been great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review, and I hope you guys have a great time making content. Have an awesome day, my crochet kings and queens, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.